All right, so sir. So when I ask you this, when you look into the camera, when I ask you this.
Yeah.
So
look in the camera now.
Yep. So introduce yourself, who you are, and what it is that you do.
Myron. Should I say my full name?
You can. It's up to you.
All right, hold on. See, talking to you would be cool. Talking to a camera
is the only part. This is the only time.
It's a little weird. I'm Myron Beck, and I work PR for the Seattle Seahawks. Man, it was it's funny, man. I was grinding. Like after college, I was grinding, going to camps, going to like pro days. I had a combine, all that shit. Still working. So I finished school 2010, January 2010. 2011, I was back home at my mom's working out. I mean, training every day, grinding, trying to get it, trying to get ready for the draft. It was a lockout year, so it was, you know, it was tough. It was just a whole bunch of bullshit with that. But from then I was just grinding, man. Every day I'll get up, I had an Explorer, I'll take the Kirkland, and I'll train every day. Go to the beach on the track every morning. And I was training with Eric Metcalf, man. He would take time out his day every day and sprint train me for my 40. I'll go out to Kirkland and Zone Athletics, train with my guy Joe out there every day. Staying at my mom's house on the couch. I didn't have a bed or nothing. I was fresh from college, didn't have nothing, but shit, I was just chasing the dream. And shit, after like a year of that, like just bouncing around, having, you know, getting calls from here, he had the lockout. Bouncing around from place to place till training. I got into coaching. I was coaching freshman high school football at Bishop Lynch at hella random as fuck. And for that season, I was really coaching. Like I was coaching because one of my high school coaches coached there. But then I needed money. I really didn't have no money like that. So like I was getting checks. I was like, man, I'm gonna coach these kids, work out, do it. You know, it's football, so I'm gonna get this check. But if somebody call, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? So I did that for that season, 2011, and 2012 hit. I'm still training, still chasing, not sure what I want to do. It's still like, you know, it's the same shit. I'm still staying with moms. That shit's getting annoying. You know what I'm saying? It's just, so I remember one day having this talk with my uncle. He was like, man, he was like, you know, this football shit's going, whatever you're doing, what you're doing, you know, back and forth here and there. But like, what do you really want to do? Because this shit ain't gonna last forever. Like, you know, you chasing this dream. And I was like, you know, I was like, man, I feel it. You know, when I feel the time is right for me to stop chasing it, I'll stop chasing it. We had this talk, which probably was like, in like April or something. And then so like, it was probably like Easter. It might have been Easter. And then like the next day, my uncle hit me on Facebook and was like, it was like a job description, like. It was like the job title, what I do, the PR. It was like, you know, the PR intern. Like, you know, just fill out your resume and everything and send it to this person. So I was on top of it right away because PR is what I got my degree in at Washington State. So I was like, I'm on top of this. And so I sent it in. And randomly, they got my information. The lady who ended up like being my supervisor for the Seahawks, it was random as fuck, man. Her daughter, just best friend's mom, like they played ball. Like okay, you cut all this extra shit out of my fault. But,
there you go.
Okay, no, but like, story, bro. All right, nah. So her, the lady I work with, her best friend's daughter went to Wazoo with me. Okay. And so the lady seen that she not knowing me from a can of paint, seen that I went to Wazoo. I was like, you know, so she asked the daughter about me. It was like, you know this guy Myron Beck? And the daughter was like, oh yeah. A girl named Jordan Brennan. Shout outs to her because she's a reason. She is a real MVP for real. But nah, she was like, yeah, we're just being good, you know, just being good peoples. And she was just like, yeah, Myron's a good dude, you know, he's a solid person. So that's how, you know, she called me. They gave me an interview. And then, even in the interview, like, I went there, I was, you know, nervous as hell. But I still wasn't sure what I wanted to do though. Like I wasn't sure. Like I knew if I jumped into this, that football would likely be done for me. So it was kind of like a tough decision. I was like, man, I was kind of hoping I didn't get the job. I was like, man, I really don't, because I still want to keep playing football. But I just like was like, man, if something, whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna just go with it. You know, like I can't do nothing about it. And so they called me back. I was like, you know, you start July 22nd, 2012, man. Russell Wilson's first year. And then it's been curtain since then. Well, really, man, I went to junior college first out of high school, man, because my grades in high school was shitty. So I ended up going to, like, I had scholarships taken from me in high school. Mom's crying there, you know, thinking my life's just over. And I'm just a naive ass kid not giving a fuck. But like I went to junior college first. My first year in Arizona, I was in Thatcher, Arizona, man, in the middle of nowhere, bro. Like literally desert, just a little mountain, cactuses. It's a jail. Cotton fields. This is my first time seeing cotton fields. I'm from Seattle, bro. This is my first time seeing cotton fields in my life. There's cotton fields across the street from the dorms we lived in, bro. Like full-on fledged fields of cotton in Arizona, bro. And I'm just out there. I'm from Seattle. I'm 17 when I get out there. And instantly, as soon as I got there, I'm like, man, I'm coming home. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming home. Then my mom was like, you know, she was really the one. She was just like, nah, you know. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna get it. And I was like, I'm gonna get out of junior college, because I see a lot of cats go through junior college and don't make it out. You know, they get there, they get content with playing. Junior college is just a second level of high school. You know, it's just, you know, me. I was just like, man, I'm using this platform to get to where I need to be, because I know my dream is to play Division I football. That's what I want to do. So I was like, I'm gonna use this on my first year. I didn't play. I was in Arizona. I just was out there going to school, just redshirted. I practiced every day, worked out every day, had a little job cleaning the weight room in the middle of nowhere, and just did my thing. And then the next year I played for a season. I just got my grades. I just was like, my first year of college, I just went to my counselor and was like, man, if I ever try to drop a class, or if I ever try to get out of something, don't let me do it. I'm trying to get out of here in 3 semesters, right? Like I was like, I don't want to be another nigga that, you know, coming from Seattle, niggas is proud to represent. Like, you know, Seattle's a small place, so not too many cats make it out of here. You know what I'm saying? In anything, you know. And so, like, when I was going off to school, I already felt like a disappointment going to junior college, not going to the D1 school. So I was like, I'm out of here. I gotta get out of here. You know what I'm saying? So I went the JC route, and the next year, after my first year, man, I bought out, and it was cool. It was just like I just happened to just play well. I just played well, and I started getting looks everywhere, and decided to come to Washington State, and that was. So to answer your question, I know you told me.
No, go for it, bro.
Like from my first game of Division I football was at Quest Field.
Really?
Yeah. Washington State against Oklahoma State. Dez Bryant, Russell Okung, Kendall Hunter. Started too. My first game, college football, against Dez Bryant, Kendall Hunter, the running back from, is it Kendall? Yeah, Kendall Hunter, the running back that played for San Francisco now. Him, Russell Okung that played with the Seahawks. Had a boy I went to junior college with that played there. It was man, it was like incredible, like come full circle, like came full circle. I left, went to Arizona, came back. I'm at Wazoo, and I'm playing in front of like my home. My first game is in Seattle, which was incredible, and I started, and it was just wild. I think I was more starstruck, and not starstruck as far as who I'm playing against, but just in the moment, like, damn, I'm really doing this. And it was just football, and that's what it all came down for me. Like for me, it's just. I thought like every day it's just 100 yards is 100 yards. Like I've been playing this game since I've been 8 years old. I ran here in Little League, played for CD, you know, my whole little league. So I'm just like, the field size ain't changed. I'm just as big as these niggas, you know. So it was just like, that was my mentality. Like, it was just football. So that was it. Like, but it was just like in front of 60,000 people, you know. But after the first play, it's just football. Like, you've been playing this game your whole life, so it's just football.
Right.
Yeah. So that was that. You know. Super Bowl, man. That's the easiest question in the world, man. My first time in New York, I ain't never been to New York in my life until January of last year, or this year, January 2014, and it was like everything was there for, like, I'm talking about, it was just incredible, bro. Like, I've never seen nothing like that in my life. Like, it was a Super Bowl, and like, I had a hand in it though, like, you know, because I'm working PR, and then it's a big deal that bro's not talking to the media and all types of shit like that, and I'm just, that's like my sole assignment, is to make sure my nigga talks, and it's just like, you know, that's my nigga, so whatever he do, I'm with it, I'm gonna ride with it, you know, whatever, because, you know, that's my nigga. But it was just incredible, just New York. It was cold as hell, for one. It was, I'm talking about, it was cold, bro. It was cold. But it was just New York, and it was at the biggest stage ever, and everything was taken care of, from per diem to hotels, flights. Everywhere we went, I'm wearing the best parties, best everything. No line, no money. You're not paying for nothing. You're just, everything, eating for free. It was just incredible, bro. And then witnessing Seattle, like where I'm from, win a Super Bowl for the first time in the history of that, was just like, you know, you see the confetti fall, and it's just like, is this really happening, bro? Like, is this really happening? This is, you know, like, I know the town was turned up. Like, I wish I was here, because I'm like, man, I wish I was in Seattle with my, you know, I was just in Seattle. But like, being out there was like one of the greatest experiences of my life. Like, just seeing everything happen, seeing it unfold, and then just watching it from the year prior, you know, seeing that, like, okay, we missed it the year before in 2012. We had action, but we missed it in Atlanta. To come back around and just witness every single game and be a part of that, that was by far one of my, like, best experience. And then it's just the Super. That's what niggas dream about. I grew up playing football for the City Panthers. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, I ain't never won a championship there. I went to Ingram High School. I ain't win no damn championship there. I went to Wazoo. I won about 7 games in 4 years there. Nah, I'm lying. But yeah, that was by far like one of the best experiences, man. Like, the football experiences I had, and I didn't even play. And so it just was like, man, and that's what really showed me how much I love football, just for me to come full circle like that and experience the Super Bowl and the win one with the home team. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there was nothing like that ever. Man. I mean, it'd be hard for something to top that, probably having kids or something. I probably ain't gonna have one for a minute, but yeah, that was definitely one of, like, my dopest experiences, bro. Easily, best away trip. Just seeing, yeah, that's easy. That was an easy question, bro.
Okay.
That was crazy. I got videos and shit, man. It was going down out there. Stupid, yeah.
I believe it. Well, man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man, taking the time. Thank you very much.
Already, bro.
Absolutely, bro.
Appreciate what you're doing, man. You know, looking out for everybody, trying to do something positive, man. That's dope. You need to interview yourself, bro.